Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk with Gwen. Let's talk from the heart. And today I am truly going to talk from my heart. What I noticed is about myself, and when you notice something about yourself, it is often what provides a great gift. And I found myself today comparing myself to someone. A very good friend of mine is currently in pantomime and it's hugely successful. It's a lot of hard work, but she brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. And I found myself comparing myself to her and thinking, what am I doing? How am I bringing joy to people, and through that joy healing or just being of service, because that's exactly, as an entertainer, what she's doing. How am I being of service? And I was seeing myself through the eyes of what I thought I should be doing in the outside world. I thought that I needed to be out there speaking to hundreds in order to be of value and making a difference. And in this comparison, I absolutely belittled myself and all that I have done over this past few weeks. I may get tearful because my journey of the past 6 weeks has been profound, and most of it spent in hospital with a very, very close friend. I have been sitting by his bedside in intensive care, seeing him come out of intensive care and seeing him then on his journey, still in hospital, receiving some quite aggressive medication and treatment and intervention. But this almost happened overnight. And in this experience of illness, we have all been hit really hard and very traumatically because it was so sudden. And this is where this opportunity today, when someone said how close they were to their situation, I started to compare myself and thinking that I had done very little. And yet when I took this time to reflect on all that I have done in the past 6 weeks, I think I am amazing. I have been amazing in how I have been by my friend's bedside. I have been amazing in how I've cooked for him and brought food in, shopped for him, taken charge of his affairs that needed sorting, and bringing healing. And this made me think how important it is that we actually appreciate all the little things that we do, because they are big things. That whatever light we bring to this planet, we need to appreciate it. We need to feel our gratitude for whatever it is that we do on a daily basis, you know, and not compare it or measure it against something else, because that's what we're very much about in this world. And the fact is, we're all connected. We are all one, and every little thing that we do impacts on someone else. If we take that love, hold it, like I'm doing right now. I'm saying to myself, do you know what, Gwen? You have given another human being, and not just one human being, because my son's involved as well. His family are involved. And you have held them in love, in healing, in light. And we have no idea what the bigger picture is. We have no idea how the actions that we take today impact so many people around us. And we just need to trust that all the good that we do goes into the big melting pot. So I'd love to say to you today, whatever you've done today, take a moment at the end of it and congratulate yourself. Give thanks to yourself. Give gratitude to yourself. Give compassion and forgiveness to yourself. And just find something to attach that to. I'm sure if you look, you will actually find a great number of things. I know I did today. I know that I feel that in actual fact, what I do, and it isn't in terms of celebrity status, what I do, if it comes from my heart, essentially that place of divinity, integrity, compassion and love, then it is a great thing. And we are all capable of great things. And in fact, we are all doing some very great things. We just need to recognize them sometimes. And within that, recognize ourselves. So, thank you once again for allowing me to share this with you. It feels a very poignant thing to share, and I may well share more of this along my journey, because what I'd really like to hear as well is if people could write in the comments what they have appreciated about themselves today, but also too, how does it feel to be a carer for someone else, whether it be short term or long term. How does this feel? Because I know for myself, it's been a huge drain on my energy, and I've had to come home for a little break. And these breaks, respite as they're called, are so important, and it has taught me so much about what I need to do to take care of myself. I was pushing myself, and I suddenly realised that I was beginning to run on empty. And if I couldn't function to do what I need to do here, then there will be a loss to those around me. So I have come away, I'm resting, and I actually realised I was listening to some theta waves, which are very good for healing and meditation, and I was listening to those, and I realised that my body was so receptive, but my mind was elsewhere. It was like my mind was almost like an entity on its own, out doing stuff. And I had to bring it back. I had to bring my mind, my mental energy back into the physical. And that was quite an interesting observation. So I know for so many of you out there that are caring for others, you must have these experiences too, to be able to relax, to be able to walk away and have time to yourself. These are really, really difficult things to do, but yet essential. And I think sometimes, I pride myself in having tools and techniques, but once you're drawn into that situation, somehow you become overwhelmed by it, engrossed by it, and you forget. You forget until you actually do step away and you realize just how exhausted you are. So I'd really love to hear from people too who are in that caring role. It all really comes back to how we take care of ourselves in this world. How can we appreciate ourselves and love ourselves so that we can shine and grow and fulfill some of what we want in our lives. Anyway, I wish you all a blessed day and a blessed life. And once again, thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.